From Nasdaq's market site, I'm your host, Kristina Ayanian. And joining me today is Ohta, co-founder and CEO, and Mark Tack, Chief Marketing Officer at Treasure Data. Gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Welcome to Nasdaq.
Thanks for having us.
Very happy to have you.
Great day.
Great day.
Let's dive in. Now, it's no secret that data is pivotal in driving strategic business decisions. Talk to me about what CDP is and why it's so essential to businesses today.
Of course. So first of all, CDP stands for Customer Data Platform. It's a cloud service software to manage customer data in one place. You know, if you think about how to make decisions on what product to purchase right now, you make a lot of decisions online now, such as TikTok or Instagram. According to McKinsey, 60% of customer journey or interactions are now happening in the digital world. So if you think about the brands, previously you know customer by face-to-face, talking with you, but now you need to understand the customer by data in the digital world. But that's actually not happening. So for example, I had a really bad experience. I purchased a car in one day, and then the second day, I get 10% discount. They obviously don't know I actually purchased that car, right? That happens for the insurance, mortgages, cell phones. I booked up hotels online. I still see a lots of advertisement in the browser. That's just like a really bad experience. And we fix it. And this problem happens because a lot of enterprise or brands doesn't know the customer, and it's also because the data is siloed across many databases and enterprise systems. So CDP actually consolidate lots of data from multiple data silos in one place. One of our customers called AB InBev, they produces more than 60% of beer across the world, consolidated 90 million consumer profiles and records into one place across 42 countries, and then from 2,000 data sources into one. So by doing this, they can actually provide better customer experience by understanding the customer better. And a lot of efficiency can bring in from CDP. For example, our software can bring approximately around 10 to 15% efficiency for your sales and marketing spend.
Amazing. And Gartner recently unveiled its inaugural Magic Quadrant for the CDP space and named Treasure Data as a leader. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
What is the significance of this?
So the term CDP was coined in 2013 by David Robb, who's founder of the CDP Institute. So 11 years ago, you would think a category that's been around for over a decade would certainly have market adoption, would have industry reports. Well, the CDP category did not until last week. So the first ever Gartner Magic Quadrant came out, and it's a huge sign for the industry. There have been 185 different companies calling themselves as CDPs, and Gartner selected 17 to include in the report and to evaluate. So it's really a sign of a maturing market, a sign that the market has grown up. And here at Treasure Data, we were honored to be named a leader of the pack.
That's amazing. How does this impact the significance of not only the CDP industry, but categorizing Treasure Data as a leader?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to buy a product when the market has 185 options, right? And the maturity isn't quite there yet. So I think for brands that are looking to buy a CDP, they'll be using the Magic Quadrant to determine their short list of vendors that they want to work with. They'll be doing we used to call it a proof of concept. Now we call it a proof of value, POV, because we're really big on before you buy something, you should have an opportunity to test drive it and to see what value it actually brings to your business. So we are a CDP that really believes in do the POV, make sure it's going to work for you, because this is a decision you want to make now, and you don't want to have to come back to this for like a decade. This is a really strategic investment for the business. And it's reports like the Gartner Magic Quadrant that really, I think, are going to help brands make the right decision.
And you're proving that data management doesn't have to be so complex. You're taking all of that heavy lifting off.
Exactly.
How does Treasure Data differentiate from others in the market?
So there's three things that Gartner highlighted in the Magic Quadrant that we're really proud of. One is they named Treasure Data number one in personalization and decisioning. you could argue that's one of the most important capabilities of the CDP. So when we got our hands on the report and we saw that, we got super excited. That was a really big recognition there. The second is we really believe that the CDP should be used across the whole enterprise. The category was originally born in marketing. A lot of our customers use it across sales and service and supply chain and product and of course marketing. And when you do that, you're able to deliver a connected customer experience, going back to what Kaz mentioned earlier. Well, it turns out the very first sentence in the Gartner Magic Quadrant talks about the importance of this. When they actually define what a CDP is, they say the CDP should be used across the whole company. And we were very proud that treasured data ranked really high in that regard. And then the third thing is, when we look at the leader quadrant, we actually don't see competitors. We see partners, because a lot of our customers use treasured data as the CDP, and we integrate with all the other leaders up there, and they use us to manage the customer data, and they use all of the big cloud providers like Salesforce and Adobe, who are also named leaders. A lot of our customers love them and use them, and we do too. It's really just in the area of CDP that a lot of brands will go with treasured data because it's all we do. We are the best of breed CDP.
That's incredible. That's a great story. And Kaz, you founded the company 12 years ago.
Yes.
And grew it to over 700 employees. That is so incredible. What does the future of treasure data look like?
Yeah, so my original background was HPC, high performance computing. So coming from the area of building like large scale supercomputer, handling large scale data set, that became a foundation of this company. So last 10 years, 12 years, we spent a lot of time having clean data in one place. Now, with the evolution of machine learning and AI, that's the next 5 to 10 years, right? What if AI and ML can actually make 10% more productive on the sales side? What about marketing spend? 10% improvement. What if service agent can solve 10% more tickets helped by AI? So if you are combining those, it's a huge efficiency gain for the enterprise. Now we're doing a lot of innovation and then development around, okay, now that we have a data piece figured out, how do we build AI and machine learning capability so that enterprise can quickly consume to get your sales and marketing more efficient?
That's amazing. You're really staying ahead of industry trends and consumer needs.
Yes, exactly.
Amazing. Well, the sky's the limit for you. Gentlemen,
Yep.
Thank you so much for joining us and sharing
you,
your
Kristina.
story. We look forward to welcoming you back to Nasdaq.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.